I'm Janine. We're the Furlong family. I have been away from, I'm Australian. I've been away from Australia though for about 23 years. Even though I've been away from a long time, I still call Australia home. We have lived in the UK and also in Hong Kong, and now here in Singapore. So in the house we speak English, but we also have a very good understanding of Spanish due to where Patrick is from. He'll tell you more about that, where he's from.
Yes. Hi, I'm Patrick. Actually my name is Patricio in Spanish, but it's the translation of Patrick, so it's easy to pronounce in English. I'm from Argentina, and I've been away from Argentina for over 20 years. We met in England 23 years ago, and we have been away from both our home countries ever since. I'm Argentinian. Argentina is my home, but have lived almost half my life away from my country. I do speak Spanish as my mother language, and understand various Latin languages, similar roots, but I work and lived in English for many years.
I'm Lucas, I'm 16, and I was born in the London, UK. I've lived in Hong Kong for 5 years, and now I've been in Singapore for 8.5 years. When my mum asked me where I call home, I said, I don't know. I'm a bit of a nomad, so I don't really have a true home, I guess.
I'm Matthias, I'm 15. I was also born in London, UK. I lived in Hong Kong before Singapore. What I call home is both Australia and Argentina, just wherever my family is.
Hi, I'm Emily and I'm 11 years old. I was born in Hong Kong and I've been in Singapore for most of my life, so I like to call Singapore my home.
So we've been living in Singapore for 8.5 years now. I have worked at AIS, this is my 6th year working at AIS as a teacher assistant.
I started AIS in year 3, and now I'm in year 11 doing IB, so yeah, I've been at the school for 8.5 years.
I started AIS when I was in year 1, and now I'm in year 9 doing my IGCSEs.
I started at AIS in prep and now I'm in year 5.
For example, your celebration, your national dress, food and language. Do you want to start?
I can start. I actually live my culture every day. Our family business, which was a late in life endeavor, has to do with a big part of Argentina's culture, which is horses. Argentina has a very big horse culture, and we have established a riding and polo school a few years ago in Singapore, and this is what I do every day, and also get my family to support it. But we live and breathe Argentina. I drink mate every day, which is an Argentinian infusion. It's like a tea. It may look strange, but actually it is something that we have every day. So for me, it's a very close, yet far away from Argentina, but a very close connection. And obviously, every year there are celebrations for National Day where the Argentine community gets together. Actually, our food, our diet has a big component as well of Argentine traditional food.
I guess for us, for me being from Australia, we're lucky to have the AIS community. We also do a lot with ANZA, so we get to celebrate Australia Day, our special days of Anzac Day, and and just being a big part of the Australian community. We also enjoy a lot of the Australian foods. We like to have our barbecues, we like to have our pavlova and Tim Tams, Lamingtons, all those sorts of things. And I guess we also do listen to a lot of music from Australia and from Argentina, so it's another way of connecting.
The main way I stay connected is by following through sport. So we follow our national teams, especially in rugby and football, and also following the NRL, which is the Australian Rugby League. So I just like to stay connected by watching our sports back at home and trying to support and
We also play lots of sports, so me and Lucas both play rugby, and we also play polo, which is a nice way to connect to both cultures.
How I like to keep in contact, how I like to keep connected with my culture is by keeping in contact with family and friends from both Argentina and Australia.
So, we are an international family by definition, living in a country where neither of Jane or I were born or were raised, and our children being born in different places to where we come from. Living in a place like Singapore, which is so international, and being in a school and in a community that is so diverse and international, in itself is a very enriching experience. So we get to meet people from all nationalities, diverse ethnic groups, languages and ways of thinking, and that it's very humbling to see how people perceive global issues or even simple issues in the world from a different perspective. And I think this is what's great about an international and diverse community, and this is why we love that our children are growing with it from a young age and learn to understand different points of view and different perspectives.
I think it's important to celebrate diversity because then you can share your culture with others as well as learn new cultures from other people too.
Learning about other, food from other countries is amazing. I think we get to different cuisine and different it's a big part of one's culture. So I think we can also relate to people from all over the world through cuisine, which is I think everyone likes.
That's all from us from the Furlong family. We look forward to seeing you at the Global Festival over the next couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye.